Hey guys, it's Willow. Today is day 39 of my fourth Ascension. I am collector score 4.6 with 176 giant score out of 250. Today is Monday, July 14th. I had a very good 2x weekend. I saved up a lot of gold. I added a bit more to my shiny wall. And I also got to do some active questing, which allowed me to complete my metallic luck runes. And I have almost completed my giant luck runes. 2 nights ago, on the evening of July 12th, I finished all common giants. And I finished them about 30 minutes into my shiny boost, which I was very surprised by this, and I almost didn't know what to do. At that point, I was still missing quite a few uncommon titaniums, but I also didn't want to continue mining for common when I had already completed that index. I wasn't able to change my lab, so I figured I might as well continue mining. I moved over to the uncommon egg and was even more surprised when my first successful uncommon hatch was a shiny giant. So I finished off the rest of the shiny boost that evening and got one more uncommon giant during that time. So now here we are 2 days later, and I have almost all of the uncommon titaniums filled in. I've been on the uncommon generation and on the crank all day long, trying to fill in as many as I can before this evening. So I have 4 more uncommons that still need to go titanium. And now I find myself with a similar struggle. Do I skip the 2x shiny boost tonight and just keep working on metallics? Or do I do the shiny boost knowing that I may unsuccessfully hatch 4 uncommon giants during that hour because I'm missing 4 uncommon titaniums? I decided it was worth the risk, so tonight for 1 hour, I am going to mine the uncommon egg at 100%, and if we do hatch any of the giants that I don't have the titaniums for, then at least you'll be able to see what that looks like. So I'm going to switch over to my titanium alloy lab. I'm also going to keep some metallic luck here in the lab because I plan to stay on the uncommon generation in the hopes that we might get some metallics while we're here mining for this hour. All right, so let's see how we do here. Also, additionally, depending on how many giants we can successfully get, we may be able to get up to the 250 giant score, which is going to bump us up to the next collector score. So let's see how we do here. Here comes our first giant. You can see that was a successful hatch. That was not one of the ones that I'm missing the titanium for. So if we hatch the graceful unicorn, fiery dragonette, demon bird, or grumpy chameleon, you're going to see what happens. It's going to show that metallic symbol. It's not going to obviously hatch as a giant. So fingers crossed that won't happen, but there is a very good probability that that will happen at some point during this hour. Okay, there was our first miss. You saw that diamond metallic symbol come out of the egg. So that was our first not successful giant because we were missing the titanium. Oh, did you see that back to back? So we had one successful, immediately followed by a not successful. That is so painful. And you don't know which one it was either, so it might have been the same one back to back. Ooh, a nice 3 in a row there. That was nice to see. Wow, 4 in a row. 4 successful giants in a row, 4 pentas. Wow, that was amazing to see. So it looks like we need 26 more giants to get the 250 giant score that we're going to need to bump up to 4.7 collector score. And I think we're going to keep going, even if the shiny boost runs out. I think we're going to just keep going and get that 250, because I really want to turn collector score 4.7 tonight. We got a shiny! All right, everybody, we got a shiny penguin. Yes. That is our second uncommon shiny. Oh, there was another miss on an obsidian. So we're coming to the end here, and I'm at 244 giant score out of 250. That means I need 3 more uncommon giants to reach collector score 4.7. And the sad truth is that I would have already been there, but because I was missing 4 uncommon titaniums, I did have some missed giants. I had about 5 that I'm aware of, that I saw on the screen, where it would have hatched as a giant had I had the titanium of that pet. So that is disappointing, but that was a risk that I knew I was taking. I needed 37 giants to get up to collector score 4.7, but overall, really missing 5 isn't the worst. So I'm not too terribly disappointed with that outcome. but I am very excited to get up to collector score 4.7. So we're just needing 3 more giants and we will be there. All right, we need 1 more giant. 1 more giant and we will be collector score 4.7. And there it is. Alright, so I quickly switched back to my metallic lab build and gonna try to get these last uncommon titaniums. Hopefully we can get them overnight. That would be amazing. So we mined for about 2 hours. Let's see how we did. $27. We got 27 unique uncommon giants out of 48. So I made it to collector score 4.7 and have found myself back in the top 20 on the collector score leaderboard. We'll see if I manage to stay there, but regardless, I'm very proud of my progress so far. It's going very, very well. Tonight I took a risk and I made it work. I managed to get the 250 giant score and got another shiny uncommon giant in the process. So my goals now are to complete the uncommon metallic index, and then we'll move on to rares. We'll keep using our shiny boost to do some additional mining and try to fill in these uncommon giants. And we'll just see how it goes. It really is going to depend a lot on how quickly these metallics fill in. So as always, I want to thank you guys for watching and thank you for just coming along with me on this journey. It really has been a journey. Looking back, seeing how far I've come, seeing how far the game has come, and it's just been a wonderful experience. And I owe a lot of that to my friends, my server, my community, and all of you out there who are watching my videos. So thank you as always for your support. It means so much to me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.